Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new War Dragons video. So, you might notice that it is not on the lower level count. It's actually finally on my account. Figured it out finally, to where I can go ahead and start making up some stuff. Oh, I thought that was me. I was so excited. I thought I did something. But yeah, so this is on my actual account, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, so first off, I wanted to go and say thank you guys so much for all the support lately. Um, we hit 400 subscribers yesterday, and we got up to 412, which is insane. So really do appreciate all the support, really do. But yeah, so some people were wondering, I did get 1/4 of Epithet, or like almost 1/4. So yeah, I didn't get much done this past spring event, but I have 11K tokens saved up already, so that's pretty good for where I'm at. And that's just from just doing stuff in the event, just doing a ton of egg missions every single day. So that's kind of how I've done everything. But I want to go and do this video against a base against Tyrant. I started out this channel doing base, like the best base versus a certain dragon, and Tyrant is a dragon that a lot of people have been saying has been hurting them severely. So that's what this video is about. So the first island is pretty simple. You have a storm tower, you have your red mage, and you have your lightnings. Now lightnings will do a same amount of damage. They have a lot of crit damage. So this island is meant to do a ton of damage. Now of course he can use explosive shield, but what I've seen is that these lightning towers, depending on how high level Tyrant is, and depending on how high of level these lightning towers are for you, these will knock down his explosive shield pretty quickly. So you might be asking, well, when it explodes, it does a ton of damage. Not if you have a storm tower proc up, where he has the invincibility. And that's really where defenders come in. Um, that's where defenders help a lot. Um, I need to have notification when I'm doing my videos. But as you guys see right here, so basically, if that storm tower procs, then you're good, because these will knock out the shield pretty quickly. Then when it explodes, this is taken care of, and once that shield goes down, these will just go ham. And if you have the proper research, this red mage will take out 2 rage, and prevent it from gaining rage. So basically, he uses 2 rage. He has 3 rage left if he has all the research. And then if this procs, sorry, if attacker uses its super shot, it takes away 2 rage, which is only 1 rage, which is not enough rage to do anything. And again, a red mage is here just to make sure he doesn't use intimidating roar, because again, hunters don't do a ton of damage, and they're really relying on their shields to make sure that they don't take a ton of damage pretty quickly. So this middle island, this is where I personally keep all the high level towers, and that's true for most bases. Um, so basically, cannon towers against Tyrant, I want to go over really quickly. Against Tyrant, you really don't have a ton of options in terms of how to take out the explosive shield, because it is a white spell. So what that means is that blue mages don't stop it or prevent them from using it like they do for the normal explosive shield. You got intimidating roar, you got cannon and ice turret. Sorry, for fire turret. So basically, all that means is that red mages and cannon towers are really going to be the only things that are going to stop him from using his spells. So on this island right here, I have a red mage in the back, and that's really protecting these right here. And really, with 3 mages, they're probably not going to have a lot of rage. If you have more than 2 defenders, or even more than 1 defender, super shots are going to be going everywhere. They probably won't have much rage. So that's the thought behind that. Of course, you have a cannon tower right here to make sure that a shield can be popped pretty quickly. And then, of course, the storm tower to make sure that if they use the super shot for the storm tower, shields all the other towers in the surrounding area. He has to kill that storm tower first while taking severe damage from all these. Um, while taking severe damage from all these, and that he won't have time to use his explosive shield without the cannon tower taking it out. So that's the thought process behind that island. This island really is just, if you can get that trebuchet to use its super shot and just stun him, warriors don't do a ton of damage. And if he can't use his intimidating roar, he can't damage anything, while in turn he's taking a ton of damage from ice turrets, which do so much damage, especially when they're high level like this. And then, of course, you have Archer Towers because, again, if you get lucky with a Super Shot with an Archer Tower, um, they do a ton of damage with that Super Shot. So that's these middle islands right here. But yeah, so moving on. Now, you might be wondering why I don't have, let's say, like a Hunter in this. My apologies. Sorry, I still am a little sick. But yeah. So the tower health boost, and the reason behind that is basically because warriors don't do a ton of damage. The more health something they have, the more damage they do over time. I did some research on it. Don't put down the hunters. It's not the same. Might say, well, it does more damage. Well, actually, increasing health changes up a little bit in the way these towers work, especially for these lightning towers, because you're giving them more time to have a chance for these towers to proc. It's basically the thing. So even if you increase damage, they have less time for the chance to proc. But if you increase that time, they have a little bit more of a chance to use their super shot, which is crucial when trying to take out Tyrande. Now, of course, on my base, these are not as highest level as my other towers. But yeah, so I would suggest making these higher level compared to these. Not as high level, but pretty close. And not fall into the trap that I have, where it's not as high level. Now, this final island. So, oh yeah, just wanted to mention, I do have a cannon tower here to make sure they can't use the super shot. And that's the reason behind that. Now, an ice totem is pretty good now because you have Tyrande, that is ice. You have Tyrande, you have Amarok, and you have Scar. All are ice. And, others as well. Shechem, Ryu, and stuff like that. So, Ice Totem is pretty powerful against stopping most of the really good warriors right now. So, just a heads up, Ice Totem might be useful for you guys. But this final island is really just to do some good damage right before it ends. And that's really the only reason. You have 2 cannon towers just to do some good damage with taking out the explosive shield, while you have an archer tower to take out the rest of the dragon. Because if it gets past this, you're basically done for. So, yeah, that's probably about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry about sneezing and all that. I know that's not professional, but I am still a little bit sick, so I don't feel 100%. But either way, still going to be doing some videos. Really excited to finally be able to use this account again for these videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys.